Welcome back.
Welcome back to Snackcast. I feel like we're getting better at this.
A little bit.
Maybe.
I'll give you a little credit.
All right.
I'm carrying the team here. You know how that works.
It's all right, man. I'll climb on your back and you can go.
Nah, just
So today,
inflammation.
It's a very broad term. So we're going to have to kind of bring it in.
Fast.
Drill it down a little bit fast.
So what is it?
It is the body really fighting something trying to harm itself. Right?
Yeah,
the body trying to fight something that's harming the body.
Let's narrow it. It's a healing process.
The healing process. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's the body either sending blood and red cells to where they need to go, or it's white cells fighting off an infection. It causes a rush to that particular area of the body, which often causes pain, right?
Symptoms,
reaction,
right?
symptoms. Yeah, it's your body's way of saying, sorry, didn't mean to knock, but
redness.
Hey, something's wrong.
Right.
Something,
Don't do it.
Something's wrong. Okay, you knew where I was going with that. But inflammation can come from anything, right? I mean, it can come from allergies. It can come from arthritis. It can come from a wound.
Right.
Right? Autoimmune diseases can cause.
Well, yeah, you're bringing up. So there's the injury type of inflammation that's usually obvious. You know you did it. It's swollen. It's painful. It's maybe got that little warm sensation to it. Those are really the obvious types. Then there's the
inflammation that can really hurt you, right? That's the inflammation inside the body that you don't see.
And why can it hurt you so bad? Because you're not paying attention to it. You often don't even know it's there.
And it's, it can be lung related. It can be digestive tract related. It can be, the organ related. It's the damage that really.
And where, I forget the percentage, but does most of your immune system live?
Over 70% lives in your gut.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess that's stomach to.
I actually had a thought about that. It's allergy season here in Florida. It's about to become spring, and it's allergy season. And one of the thoughts that I was telling my daughter about yesterday was that she's all sniffly and everything, and I'm like, I think your body would be better able to fight off the allergy symptoms if you weren't fighting all the garbage you're putting in your body as well.
Right. We don't help it very much. We often diminish its efforts.
Yep. So what are some of the causes? Smoking, obesity, exposure, chemicals, right? These are all things, obviously poor nutrition.
Right.
And then what can you do about it?
Well, I was going to say, if I can just touch on that real quick, most of them are generally environmental. Mm-hmm. We're eating something bad. A lot of people, spicy stuff, right? That's what causes some inflammation.
Right.
The obvious ones like injury, but try to recognize that there is some inflammation that is chronic, you do need to see a doctor for in some cases. I would recommend trying to do, some elimination diets or changing some behavior first.
Yeah, and if we're obviously the gluten that we've talked about many times before, that's a huge cause of some autoimmune diseases.
A lot of inflammation from gluten.
So some foods, some supplements that you can have, obviously anti-inflammatory foods, right? Your olive oils, your high fibers, your nuts, your fishes, your fruits. Vitamin D. We don't get enough sunshine, fresh air. Get out, get vitamin D.
Especially in northern states or countries.
Yeah,
right?
Vitamin D is imperative to reducing inflammation.
We're fortunate here in Florida, a little yard work, and you get a good dose. But, some places, think Seattle, right? Portland, whatever, where it rains all the time.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to get vitamin D, and you may need to supplement for that.
Yep. And then curcumin, turmeric. I don't ever say that word correctly. Those are good supplements in order to help reduce inflammation. But I guess the bottom line here is pay attention to your body, right? If you're constantly in a state of pain, you're constantly in a state of, my stomach hurts, I have migraines, I have other things going on. Try to get to the bottom and to the core of what we've talked about before, right? Just don't take a pill. Just get to the bottom of it.
Try not to do the silver bullet. So I have no idea if we are long today
I feel like
or short today.
Coming in right now.
We will disclose our high-tech timing agent that is hidden behind the plant, and I forgot to hit start. So if we're at 10 minutes, sorry. If we're at 3, sorry. We endeavor to hit 5. So
let's land it.
Let's land it. Email us, snackcast@yes.fit. Post it in the group on Facebook. Any questions? We're happy to address those. Yeah. And
get us some topics.
That's it.
All right.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Keep moving.
See ya.